Hello everybody and welcome to the second video of the Guild Wars 2 Beta Weekend event from Visually Interesting Games. This time I'm going to show you a little bit of combat stuff, me changing myself into an owl using a tonic that I got in the quest, and some various other things, killing some wildlife and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so yeah, turned myself into this owl. I thought this was quite a nice little feature. There were similar things in the original Guild Wars, but obviously they didn't look as nice because the graphics in this game are far superior to the ones in the original game. Anyway, yes, so here we go. I switched out of my owl costume because I got into this sort of fight. Now what's going on here is actually a world event. You can see on the right hand side of the screen on top right, you've got the very top one, which is my active story quest. The next one below is just an event that you can do in the area. They're set events that anyone can take part in, and they are individual events. And then the bottom one is a world event which just randomly happens in the map anywhere. This one just so happens to be defending this village from the incoming centaurs. So using my necromancer, switching between my weapon sets, I've got an axe and some kind of wooden enchanting thing as one weapon set, and in my other weapon set is just my staff. Each weapon set comes with its own series of skills which I can use. The staff ones are mainly area of effect skills, so laying poison down on the floor, dazing people, crippling them, all that kind of stuff. More assisting spells rather than actual attacking ones. And then once I've laid down a few of those and the enemies triggered them, I switch into my axe and start laying down some sort of proper damage to them. Fighting with a few different people. The very sort of more turquoisey green are real players, and then the NPCs are the more brighter green colours. It gets a little bit hairy in a minute. I wasn't expecting them to come so close to myself, trying to get away. For some reason I rolled backwards into them and not towards them. Away from it. I'm not really sure what happened then. Just spawning myself a little minion. Every time it attacks I get health, and then I can try and sacrifice it in the end for a sort of bigger boost of health. I got quite lucky here actually. I went down, I died, and then as soon as I died though, luckily someone used a rally chant to revive everyone in the area, and it brought me back to life. So yeah, it's a little bit chaotic. It's difficult sometimes when you first got into the game to know what's happening, but by this point I think I was pretty aware of what my character was doing, the skills that I could use, and all that kind of stuff. Just finishing off the last couple here. And that is the world event over. As you can see on the right, I've unlocked a gold medal, and that gives you a certain amount of experience, a certain amount of sort of copper, bronze, silver and gold. So yeah, one of my traps laying on the floor there that didn't trigger from any enemies. Just picking up all of the unclaimed loot that was around the area. And now moving off into different wilderness. Here we are fighting an sort of a stag that can't really defend itself but goes absolutely mental on my minion. The areas are really nice. The animals that wander around them, everything just looks like it's sort of like it should be there. They've really done a good job putting the game together. One thing that I am unsure of though is that I saw a load of what I thought were deer, but apparently they were called sheep. They had sheep written on top of them, so I don't know if that's a bug or a glitch or something, or if they genuinely are sheep but in a Guild Wars 2 kind of sense of the word. So I'll have to look out for that in a change. Over here I was tempted to fight these, but then I saw there was more than one deer and there was a lot of rangers in the background, so I didn't really want to get involved in too many fights. Another new aspect to Guild Wars 2 over Guild Wars 1, chopping down trees to get materials, mining, foraging, sort of berry bushes and all that kind of stuff as well to make food. So I'm going to end this video climbing up this mountain and just getting a little view over sort of the mountain regions. Nice cave over there that I never actually went to explore in the end. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Next video we should be looking at, I believe, the Black Citadel and some of the areas that surround that.